Hey guys, it's me Tia back with another Tuesday video, and this week is free week, I believe, or it's autumn week, I'm not completely sure, but I wanted to do like a craft video before like Halloween is over with. So also I'm in front of a new location, and you're probably wondering, why do you have a pumpkin next to you? Well, it's not a real pumpkin, it's a craft pumpkin that I got from Michael's, and I just want to paint it and do something cool. And yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna paint, but I got 3 acrylic colors, and they all kind of look like they'd be for Galaxy, and I might do Galaxy, but I'm not completely sure yet. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm just gonna squirt some paint onto, and then I'm just gonna see what comes out of everything. Okay, purple and dark blue. I'm gonna start on the side that's facing me so I can see what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so I decided that I'm gonna attempt to do an ombre effect to the pumpkin. So it's gonna start out with pink at the top, and then the middle section's gonna be purple, and then it's gonna fade into blue towards the bottom. So hopefully everything works out. So let's start. I'm just gonna do like a rough painting for right now. And then I'm gonna obviously go over and like fix the mistakes after I get the bases of how I want it to look like. So how is everybody doing today? Did you have a nice day at school or work? I hope you haven't had too much stress going on in your life, and I hope you got a good grade on your test if you had any tests recently. And yeah, even though it takes me forever to usually paint or do anything that's like an art form, it's actually very calming, and I don't know why I don't do it more. But yeah, I'm usually terrible at paint. Well, not paint, just art in general I'm usually terrible at. So hopefully this turns out good. So I'm just doing quick strokes around the top of the pumpkin to see how it looks, and I want to see if I want to fill in the gaps where the gray material is, or if I just want it to look a little bit more rough. I'm not exactly sure yet. And I know like everybody's goal around Halloween is especially when it comes to pumpkin, is to make something scary, but I wanted something pretty. So yeah. Okay. Oh, can you even see what it looks like? Okay, so this is just the top part right now. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more pink, and I'll come back to you when the pink is done. Okay, so I did all the pink on it, and now I'm gonna try to fade the purple into it and see how it goes. So yeah, let's start on the purple. This purple is a lot darker than I thought it was gonna be. So hopefully I can like go back and try to fade into it, because right now it just looks like I'm piling purple on top of pink, and that doesn't sound very pleasant. So once again, I'm just doing quick brush strokes to kind of give it that like effortless look, you would say, I guess. Yeah, so I think I have to do it where after I'm done with the purple, I'm going to go back with the pink and fade it a little bit more on top so it doesn't look so like color blocky, which is not what I'm going for. I'm going for a nice fade. I'll come back to you once I finish the purple. Okay, so I think I'm done with the purple. Now I'm just gonna go back and fade the pink in so it looks more subtle and not so like distinct lines, if that's the phrasing, I guess, I'm not sure. Okay, so let me go back. Could you make... Well, I'm just gonna cut this out.
I'm sorry.
Okay. so. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the pink over the purple a little bit to fade it. And it's not working. Just like covering it up. That's not what I want. Am I gonna have to do this where I blend it? I don't want to blend. What are you doing? Why are you slamming all the doors? This isn't what I wanted. I didn't want it to like just cover it up. I wanted it to blend or fade into it, and it's not really doing that. Oh, man. I'll just deal with it, I guess.
She slid on the floor.
Okay.
It's funny watching her slide.
If anything, the pink is blending with the blue more than the pink is blending with the purple. Okay, so I'm starting to go back and I'm fading it in. I figured out that I had to mix the pink and the purple, and yeah, it's starting to turn out a lot more how I pictured it. So I mixed the pink and the purple, and I like kind of like blended it together, and now I'm just going back over the pink and the purple so it like has like a more gradual fade to it. So yeah, okay, so I'm a lot more happy with this, how it's more like subtle and it's not so like blunt edges and it's light pastel colors. So I'm happy with this so far. It's been about 2 to 2.5 hours for this drying, and the pumpkin is pretty much dry now. And I might add some sticky rhinestones that I remember that I got from Michael's like forever ago. And yeah, so I'm actually pretty happy. My tie, your ear is in the shot. My tie, the corner of your face is in the shot. Cat. If you see like white things sticking out, that's my cat's whiskers. Just ignore her. You met her in last week's video. So yeah. So I'm actually pretty happy with how this turned out. So I'm just delicately gripping it just in case it's not fully dry yet. But yeah, so it's pink at the top, like a light purple in the middle, and then kind of like a bluish purple kind of at the bottom. And yeah, I have these like adhesive rhinestones, and I might add some to it, but I'm not completely sure yet. Yeah. I'll come back to you when I have a game plan. I don't know what I'm doing exactly. I'm just kind of going with it and see what happens. Okay guys, so I'm done with my DIY, and I I wanted to reflect the person that I really am. So I decided to, in rhinestone, the most tackiest accessory there is next to glitter, write extra on my pumpkin, because I am probably the most extra person you'll ever meet. And yeah, so that's going to be all, and I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope you guys come back for next week's video, and I hope you have a good day. Bye! Do you want to say anything to the camera? That's all?